y'all? We back with another reaction from Comic-Con. We're not at Comic-Con, we're saying it's because
in our hearts.
These trailers are from Comic-Con.
I mean, in our hearts.
We're at Comic-Con, yeah, at Comic-Con, our
We're
hearts.
at Comic-Con.
My boy Drew, he at Comic-Con. He actually got to go for the first time, bastard. Lucky motherfucker. But, you know, hopefully, you know, I get to make that happen for me or us if possible. Then again, I'm not sure he'll get on a plane. I'm willing to get on a plane for it. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, we gotta do this reaction. So this is an interesting one. I didn't know Taylor Swift was in this.
Ooh.
So this is an interesting one.
She looks like a cat.
Yeah.
She looks like a cat.
So we're reacting to. I didn't want it. I'm just saying. I wasn't going to do this at first, but I heard a lot of people kind of talk cringy about it, and it just interests me. Like, first of all, never heard about Cats movie. Maybe I did maybe it was. I guess it was announced 2 years ago, but I could not. Obviously, I didn't care they making a Cats movie, but I don't remember hearing about it. But maybe I did. But no, then that's a Cats movie too. But no one really talked about this film. Like, hey, we're shooting Currently, we're shooting Cats. We cast Taylor Swift and Idris Elba for Cats. I didn't hear nothing. Nothing. And now, of course, I'm not expecting. I don't know what to expect, but I have to watch this. I just want to see how is it bad. Will I think the trailer is bad, or will I think the movie trailer is good, or a bad looking good trailer? You know what I mean? It could be a bad looking good trailer.
All I really think about it is that it's gonna feel like bringing us back to the 90s or 80s, where dressing like this in the movie wasn't that uncommon like today.
Yeah, you don't see that as much today. I never, let's say, make a movie for Cat. I mean, makes sense. It's been a popular Broadway play for how many decades? Years or since what, the 80s? I don't know. I don't watch.
I think since the 80s.
The 80s? Well, then a couple of decades then. So I want to see this trailer. I want to see but from the thumbnail, I've seen this. It looks like it's CG, Ozzy, but with real faces. Not no early stage, but it just don't look. It just look like it's like when you have those old shows, like those old internet things, you just put somebody's face on some CG body, like the old terrible CG. Like I just seen like old TV shows, like, hey, what's up, guys? Ooh, CG body. What was it? It's Wizards. I think one of the things was Wizards Where Your Place did that. Like they turned into some kind of fish thing. And there's their faces on these weird CG fish by it was Disney TV budget, so it wasn't good. But it was like creepy. So let's just see what it's gonna be, man. Let's just see.
It's gonna be.
And go.
I'm already frightened.
It scares me right now.
No.
Scared in it.
Oh no.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Open up and tell me if you find there the meaning of what happiness is.
Man, this looks like the actual Cats.
A new life begins.
We're about to begin.
Of course. Ian. Okay. Rebel Wilson.
A new day has begun.
Why? First of all, it says December. It's coming out this year. So I'm like, so we just announcing this movie? Like now? It's coming out December though? So, so help me understand here.
You got cat hair in your mouth?
And my head got cat hair in my mouth. That trailer trying to give some cat hair. So, here's my problems with this. Did it have to be CGI? First of all, the movie. Let's be serious. The songs were nice. And it's an all-star cast. Trailer looks stupid. The movie, for all we know, the movie could actually be a wonderful film, but I'm sorry. I kept looking at that CG. I'm just like, December? And the CG looked like that? And why was Idris Elba looking like a pimp cat? Looking like daddy kitten. Like what? I don't.
Kid Daddy.
Kid daddy. Like what?
Man, I never thought.
You better bring me my pussy cats. All right. Bring me my pussy cats.
Oh, meow meow.
Meow meow, motherfucker. Meow meow.
I never thought I'd see a prequel to Cat in the Hat. That white cat and that white black cat, that's his parents.
Cat in the Hat, he looked better. And he was in a suit.
All practical.
Why is this CG cat with human faces? That's the part that throws me off more. You detail it, but it's like, why is it's like human? It looked weird. It just looked weird. I'm like, December and it looks like that? Should it be looking a little bit better? Like, how long am I working this movie?
If you don't like this movie, or if you don't like the trailer, wash it out with Cats Don't Dance, the animated movie. And
Cats Don't Dance, one of the greatest anime films I grew up watching. That was a great
classic. And it's more enticing than that. But it's like we're not gonna tell you, not gonna surprise. It's still always surprise potential.
Yeah, definitely. It's coming out December, so it's definitely supposed to be up for. Like, if they just made like an Oscar movie, like they want this to be a movie that'll come out for the Oscars. Because it's a musical and it's cats on the Broadway and it may get nominated because of it. I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie. That whole trailer made me feel like it was 2008 again or something. Yeah. Like 2007. That's what it looked like.
It's like, I didn't hate the trailer. I would say for real, I didn't hate it. It just looked weird. And what makes it more weird, okay, so it's cats, and they're supposed to be actual cats.
And kind of small.
Because you see everything's big around, so that means it's supposed to be actual cats. Not just, human-sized cat people, which would be more interesting. But it's just cats who apparently look human, but I guess if a real person was to see him, he would look like a cat. But when they talk and stuff, they look like dancing. I know it's based on the Broadway show. I know the Broadway is one of those popular things.
And that's what they look like, and more practical, of course.
Right. I just don't get why the CG. Obviously, you could have done this in practical get-up. I just don't understand why CG. And it's more taken away because the face. I'm more taken away because the face. Like, it just looks like a human face with fur. When I kept seeing that white girl, she can't remind me of Cheetah. When her original look, just a girl in a cat suit, that's what it looked like.
Thundercats, right?
No, Cheetah, Wonder Woman Cheetah.
Oh,
yeah, Wonder Woman. See, we had the cat suit on.
Yeah.
dang, 10 minutes. How 10 minutes already? That's how crazy this trailer is. I'm talking about almost 11 minutes.
Also, I guess I have to study the play because I don't know why they're dancing so much.
The play is about it's a musical, so obviously gonna be dancing and singing. That's what the musical does.
Wait, so in the trailer it's gonna be a Broadway thing.
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah. Cats don't dance. But yeah. Cats don't dance. I say they can, not a chance. I can do this, or you can.
You remember the words of some of the
Cats
songs?
don't dance. That's that song from That's the I Don't Dance from High School Musical 2.
Oh,
The baseball game.
oh, right.
I always put Cats Don't Dance in its place since that movie. Came
We
out.
all the Wildcats.
Cats don't dance.
But nah, like I said, I'm not saying the movie gonna be trash. I am not saying that. The trailer just, every time I kept looking, I'm just like, I like the music, but everything else is like, why? I kept saying to myself, why, constantly. All right, y'all. That's our cringe reaction to. That's my favorite, like this whole time. To Cats Don't Dance. To our cringe reaction to Cats, the live action musical. See it if you want to, but that's definitely not my kind of movie. And I'm sorry, the CG Cats seem unnecessary. All right, y'all.
I don't know why they're so small. That's my thing.
Because they're supposed to be real cats.
I know, but they didn't have to be.
They didn't have to be. That's
what made me kind of laugh too.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Because then what? Because cats don't really dance. You know what? Whatever. We out. Watch that movie if you're interested, but
at your own risk.
At your own risk, because we ain't watching that thing. No. Anyway, y'all have a good one. See y'all next reaction.